Hi there, this is Jean D. Lauren here. This is the Google AdWords Guide for Beginners. AdWords is a powerful tool to drive web traffic to your websites. So it's great that you're taking the time to learn this. You might want to grab a pen and notepad or open Notepad on your computer because I'm going to give you some tips in this tutorial. If you have any questions, you can reach me at my website, jeandlaurin.com. That's JEANDLAURIN.com. Let's get started. In the upper right hand corner, click Start Now. Select Standard Edition and then click Continue. Target language, I always pick English. Target location, click Change Location to bring up the location window. Notice the tabs at the top. Also, check out the cool map that comes up when you click the Browse tab. You can browse through the tabs to select different target countries and regions. Click Finish when you're done. You should now see your changes. Let's move on to the next step. This is where the magic happens. The top 4 lines will show up in your ad. Those are the headline, description 1, description 2, and the display URL. Notice how they all show up in the example in the top left. Here's a tip. Use your keywords in your ad. They show up in bold or highlighted in the search results, so your ad will stand out when compared to other ads. You'll know which keywords to use if you've done keyword research. I cover keyword research in my Squidoo article, which I'll show you at the end of this video. Also, keyword research is covered in great detail in the Attraction Marketing Formula course, which you can find in my Squidoo article and also on my website, jeandlaurin.com. That's JEANDLAURIN.com. Here is an example. The keywords are online network marketing, which are used in the headline. In the next line, it states, learn new style of MLM recruiting. Note the capital letters. Also, I left out the word the to make it fit the line. That's okay because you're limited to 35 characters and you really just want to grab people's attention. Also, I replaced network marketing with another word that means the same thing, MLM, in order to save room. I did the same in the display URL. Also, here's another tip. The display URL doesn't need the www dot. And that also saves characters when you're bumping up against that 35 character limit. Now, the domain has to be the actual domain you're using. But everything after that, the .com / can be used to add keywords in there so that they're bold and you get more clicks on your ad, hopefully. The destination URL, which is the last box here, requires the www dot, and that has to be the actual destination or landing page when people click on your ad. This ad is unfinished. We'll see how it turns out later. Let's continue. Choose your keywords. If you've done your keyword research, this should be obvious. Now, don't just fill out this window, filling it all the way to the bottom, because Google doesn't like that. See how the sample key phrases on the right have network marketing in all of them? Google's giving you a hint. They're telling you to stick with these keywords in your keywords. I wouldn't go with more than 5. And also, if you put like home-based business in here, Google wouldn't like that either. You'd get Google slapped. Moving along, on your next page, choose your currency and your daily budget. If you pick a number that's too small, like maybe less than $2, Google might think you're small potatoes and not even bother to run your ad. If you're going to get a lot of traffic, $50 might be okay, but it also might break your piggy bank. So you have to test this. For long tail keywords, I usually start with about $25 and adjust if I need to. Now, the default cost per click, this is what you would pay every time someone clicks on your ad. As a rule, I say if it costs more than 30 cents to get your ad on the first page of ads in the search results, then the market is probably flooded with advertisers and you need to narrow your target market and target keywords. The cost per click content bid, this is your bid for ads that show up on people's web pages. These ads generally don't get as many click-throughs and they show up a lot. The good news is Google knows this and your click-through rate doesn't hurt your ad position. I might add, the default cost per click bid is for Google's search network. That is Google's search engine and their partner sites. This is listed in my Squidoo article. Account setup. Do you already have a Google account like Gmail or AdSense that you want to use? Here, I use my email account from my own website. Click Create. Now just follow the instructions. Go to your email, click on the link, follow the instructions. Back at the login page, log into AdWords with your new account, email, and password. This is your campaign manager. It's a high-level view of all your AdWords campaigns. Note the pink box. I need to enter my payment information before Google will run my ad. So let's click on that link. Select your billing location and time zone. On the next page, select either pay-as-you-go or prepay, kind of like a phone plan. After your payment plan is set up, go to campaign number 1 by clicking Details. You could have also clicked Campaign Summary in the green bar at the top of the window and then Campaign number 1 from the list. Here we're looking inside the campaign. You can edit your budget, your location, things like that. You can also pause the campaign if you have too many leads and you need to catch up, or if it's costing you too much and you need to change your strategy. On the right, you can set the date and view a certain time frame. You can click on your ad groups to change its name or look at the click-through rates, things like that. So let's click ad group number 1. There are tabs on the right labeled Summary, Keywords, and Ad Variations. The Ad Variations tab is great for split testing. For example, my ad here says, Online network marketing, attract leads who pay you for your ads. Learn the new style of MLM recruiting. Maybe network marketing online will get a higher click-through rate than online network marketing. There's no way to tell without testing, so try split testing your ads. That's it for this AdWords setup. It's not too scary anymore, is it? For more AdWords tips and campaign strategies, check out my Squidoo article. The URL, as you can see on the screen now, is www.squuu.com/Google_AdWords_guide_beginners_tips. If you're watching this video from another website, look for a link below or go to the address that I just mentioned. To your advertising success, this is Jean D. Lauren of www.jeandlauren.com. One last time, the article is located at www.squidoo.com/Google AdWords Guide Beginners Tips, and there's underscores between all those words.